Hello everyone, this morning we're coming to you.
Going to bat first, bit of a surprise call. I cannot see the benefit of batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Yep, edge. What a ball. Couldn't get it through the field.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. Australia are now underway.
Finch is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Yeah. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space. To get that one to the boundary.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Finch didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Not ball.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes. Well placed. Should get a single.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Wood coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Warner shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
Overstepped on that occasion. Yes! Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Middle that one, great timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Wood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
End of the over, 28 off it. Australia are 44 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run. The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep. Keeper!
There'll be one run here for them. Nicely played.
.50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 52 for none. Nice shot.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
That's a spot.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Good bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Ali in the Randwick end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
A good way to push up the run rates. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Big edge! Strong appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Over. Australia are 80 for none. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Right off the middle of the bat. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Ali could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
That's out. Caught.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stark, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Big appeal. England having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same. Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
End of the over. Australia are 126 for 2. Hit it sweetly first ball, and it's out of the ground.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Huge edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Good bowling.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. Ali with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Right out of the middle.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Oh, that's a spot. Yep.
What a devastating passage of play it's been.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. Australia are 157 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl. And the Randwick end.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
spot.
Huge appeal. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Bowler is confident on this one. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. Australia are 182 for 2.
Yeah.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Hit that hard, nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Catch. Yes. Run on.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
15 runs added there. Australia are 197 for 2. Got all of it, and for 6.
Really charging towards 3 figures now. Absolutely hammered that one.
Good bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards 3rd.
spot.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Oh, ball.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Oh, that's spot.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Drives and misses everything.
Stokes with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's the over. Australia are 221 for 2.
Yep.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Livingston with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
The over finishes, finally. You can't really be giving batters of this quality extra balls to hit. Time for a bit of fielding in the deep.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yes.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Good bit of timing there.
They have well and truly hammered this attack today to all parts. A brilliant innings at well over a run a ball.
Livingston in the Randwick end.
Good bowling.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres. Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Good bowling.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Well bowled.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
Oh, nice bowl.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close. A couple on offer here.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with pace now. Right off the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
No ball.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
No ball.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter. Joy for the bowler. Another wicket down. This one without scoring.
Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Deceived by the slower one. Could be close. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
And the innings comes to an end. England will need 362 runs. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Out to bat in a bit of form.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
Out! Caught!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Super shot that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Right out of the middle.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Good shot, a beauty.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's... race to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
This is where they can be so good, because they were so quick to get back and onto this. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Great shot, great timing.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early. Quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
a real beauty. Just times it so well.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Absolutely nailed it.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Middle that one. Great timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Now 88 for 2.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep. Picks the gap perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Over. England are 93 for 2. Super piece of timing.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Needs to be on target.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive. Good running. It needed to be as well. probably closer than they expected.
Nicely played.
This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century. Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. No!
Brilliant diving stop.
Oh, without the dive, would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Misses everything.
Threw the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming.
Yep.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper. No!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes.
That is a gorgeous shot. Straight through the covers.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Start in the Paddington end.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Bowled him. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. A little late on that, no run scored. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Right off the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was just a super shot. Plays a straight one, and it's raced to the boundary. Beautiful on drive. As the captain brings the field in, there should be a few more gaps opening up for the batters.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Yeah.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Maxwell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Getting... Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
What a catch!
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And with that, they're off the mark. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
What a catch!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Oh, that is a great catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good pickup, big chance.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
6 runs added there. England are 159 for 8.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Yep.
Misses out there on the short, wide one. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third. That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yep.
There's trouble here. That's right off the meat of the bat.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there. That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Wood didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Nicely fielded on the boundary. Chance!
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Rocked onto the back foot and smashes the ball just short of the rope.
Yep.
This could be out.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. No interest in that one from the batter. Maxwell will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Super shot that. That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Expected more there. Some adjustments to the field.
Right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Wood shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game. Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over. England are 253 for 9.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.